Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a functional trainer step up lunge in a stationary fashion. This is an incredible exercise for your quadriceps, but mainly it's going to be working your glutes. So the first thing you're going to want to do is set up your cable to the height of your box, so a little bit higher than the height of your box. So the box should be around 12 inches. And then the next thing you want to do is put your rotational arm all the way up to a 1. That way you're inside the machine, then choose the appropriate weight. Make sure you can start off light and then slowly start to increase the weight over time, so every other week or so. Once you have that, you want to put the box right underneath the cable and then take a step a little bit off the center of the cable itself. So your foot should be under the cable. And then once you do that, make sure that the front knee does not go too far past the toe, and make sure that the back leg comes straight down. But before we continue, here's a word from today's video sponsor.
I'm today's video sponsor, and if you'd like help losing fat or gaining muscle, there are a few ways I can help you down below. Either set up a free consultation with us, purchase through one of our free affiliate links, or purchase one of our instant access affordable training programs. Can't wait to be of service to you. Now let's get back to the rest of the video.
Once you have that set up, what you want to do is make sure that the back foot's going to be probably the most important thing, is that you take a nice big step back so that the thigh on your left leg or on the non-working leg is with your torso. So it should be in line with your torso. If you take too far of a step back, you're going to feel a crazy stretch in your hip flexor. So notice how my thigh on my left leg here is in line with my torso, so meaning like it's a straight line. That usually means that you're in perfect position. And then also with the front leg, you also want your front leg to be in line with your torso as well. So whenever you have those lines and those joints stacked up on each other, it makes it a lot easier to do this exercise safely. So obviously it's through repetition that you learn. Yes, watch this video and watch other videos, but at the end of the day, it's when you actually get in there and you start doing it that you're going to end up learning how to do this exercise correctly. Another main thing that I want to talk about is your front foot. You want to make sure that it's flat on the step. You do not want to put an excessive amount of pressure, especially on your toes or on the balls of your feet. You want to mainly be pressing with the whole foot, but if you had to put a little bit more emphasis in one area, it would be on the heel of that front foot. And also when it comes to the back leg, you want to make sure that you're on the ball of your feet there, and make sure that your feet are straight and that your knees bend straight down. They shouldn't be going off to the side or too far inside or anything like that. Main thing that it comes with benefiting from this exercise the most is making sure that you're doing it in a smooth and controlled tempo. So you don't want to be using a lot of momentum when you're doing this. And you also want to make sure that you're nice and upright with the cable underneath your chin. So you want the handle right underneath your chin, so it's pulling you straight down. So here's what happens when you don't take a big enough step back, is that the back knee starts to bend forward. You start placing an unnecessary amount of stress on that knee. Also make sure that the front foot is firmly planted on the step and that you're not on your toes with your heels elevated. Another common mistake is taking too big of a step backwards. Also, you want to make sure that the cable, like I said, is right underneath your chin and is not pulling you forward like this, because if it does, you're going to see you're moving lateral instead of just straight up and down.